Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with a Wicked tutorial, and this is my 80k special. So if you've been following the channel, I hit 80k this morning. Unfortunately guys, I've been working on a Guardian farm for an 80k special, but for some reason the last week everything's been blowing up. So that said, I wanted to do a cool tutorial that I haven't done before for the special. However, the Guardian farm will not be done in time. I will do and release the Guardian farm next weekend, but today what we're gonna do is a dunk tank, a mini game. Everybody's loving these mini games lately. For now we're using a villager as our sucker here. He's going to be the one that dunks. It uses some of the same mechanics as the archery builder, and this can go farther back or closer depending on what you want, but ultimately, yep, skips a noob. There we go. Bang. Light turns on, trapdoor opens, villager falls. So for now we're using a villager. If you're doing an adventure map, maybe you're gonna have to kill this guy, but mostly you're gonna want to do your friends, right? So in a perfect world you could actually go ahead and put lava in this, as long as you put non-wool blocks around it, and do this with your friends. It's a little bit intense because I added a bunch of stuff, like as you might notice here, the flags in Skippy's world, the wind is always in every direction. So there you go, poor attempt at flags, but that said, the villager leaves, he's good to go. But in your world, you'll probably do this with your friends, and then there's a little door back there so you could go up, and again, you could put lava in this one. So I think for the one that I make the tutorial of, oh yes, don't forget, you can reset this by simply pressing the button. Look at that, I forgot about the good part. So there you go. So I think for the one that I build for you guys here, I'm going to be using green. I'm just going to use green, and then I recommend guys that you use quartz blocks for the other one, because I'm going to put lava in the new one. That said, I'm going to tell you the stuff you need. There is a bunch of stuff, some of the biggest lists that I had here, but it's actually one of the most simplest builds. Super cool, super fun to play with your friends, and then that way if we put lava in this one, you're going to have the ability to put your friends in there, and then if you dunk them in lava, they're going to die. It's going to be fun, yay for us, and you get to take all their stuff. So there you go. So for this build, guys, you're going to need, for this, basically just bring a stack of green wool and a stack of quartz, but you can use whatever color you want as long as the ones that are near the lava don't set on fire. 2 ladders, 1 iron trap door, 1 wooden door of any type, 1 dispenser, 1 button. Bring yourself a half stack of slabs. We use them in several different areas of this. 12 fences for my ghetto flags, 33 glass panes, 1 redstone repeater, 2 redstone torches, 1 redstone lamp, 2 glass blocks in total, 9 mine carts if you want to fill that dispenser up and give yourself a long time of fun. You're going to need snowballs, of course, 1 detector rail, and 32 dust. I hope I'm going to try to get all of these in the what you need thing, but there's 6 per row, which is kind of hard for me. So without any further ado, thanks again for 80k. It's super awesome. Don't forget to smash that like, especially if you build it. I think if everybody just hit the like when they built one of my tutorials, I'd probably be overloaded with likes. So do me a solid, if you build this, hit that like on your way out. Now let's jump into the build. Okay, so now that we got our stuff, like I said, we might be learning as we go a little bit, because we're going to be making this one out of lava instead of water. So, if something sets on fire, we might have to fix it. But we're going to start out with this nice little box, and we're going to do 1, 2. We're going to make it 3 with 2 on the sides and 3 in the front, like this. So for mine, because we're using lava, you could use wool or whatever you want if it's water, but because we're using lava, we're going to use the solid of the 2 blocks here. We're going to bring this up here, this guy 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 here. So this is going to be the home for the lava. Let's grab our lava, and let's grab our 1 glass block for right here, and then you can make it solid. Again, this is going to be a deadly game for you and your friends. I'm just doing this for kicks because I thought it would be pretty funny. Yeah, let's try to make this. There you go. Not moving around. So now that we've done this, I think what we're going to do is start building up the back. I'm gonna bring up the back 3 blocks because I want nothing to light on fire. So I'm going to stick to the quartz here. Again, if something sets on fire above it, who cares? So let's put our glass panes now. Basically, we're going to put them on the sides of all these guys. Right here, right here, right here. And then we're going to bring them up. This guy here. No. Glass panes are like the hardest thing to place because you can hardly see. And my sensitivity is so low because I'm getting ready for battle mode here. Or so high, actually, nonetheless. So we're going to bring all these panes up. And we're going to bring them in at the bottom. And at the top. I like to leave that, or all the way up the side here, because I like to leave the middle so that you can see what's going on in the thing. You know what I mean? I like to be able to watch that guy fall down. Up, up, up. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can start adding a little bit of color. If you look over here, it's a very simple front side. One block above, we're going to put the trapdoor. The trapdoor wouldn't be a problem because it's going to be iron. And then what we're going to do is put 2 ladders. So let's go over here. 1 block above, we're going to put the trapdoor. Then what we're going to do is grab 2 ladders. Again, the people have to get out of there if you want to dunk them again, you know, or they can just die. I guess the ladder is, at the end of the day, if someone falls in here, they can jump out and jump onto this lip right here and then jump onto these ladders. So that said, we're going to put these ladders here. So like I said, if you're on survival, you're going to set on fire, but you could jump out and go like here. What we're going to do right here is put a door right there. So let's build around here. Again, I think this will probably be my last layer of quartz, and we're going to start making a few colors in here. Do this guy, and then maybe we'll start doing intermingled. If any of them set on fire while we're doing it, then you know, we'll probably reinvestigate that part there. But I'm going to start doing my checkerboard pattern now. So that looks good. We're going to want people to get out of this door, so let's put this guy here. Let's go grab a door. I'm going to use the lightest colored one. I would use a wood door if I were you guys. That way there's no need for buttons and stuff like that. But look, what did I do? Did I just go and get? I just went and got the iron door like a noob stick. It was this door I was looking for. Don't be a noob stick, Skippy. There we go. Yeah, just be able to open it and close it. So a lot of the fun part right there is done. Let's just go ahead and I'm going to throw one more layer, not of those. I'm going to throw one more layer of glass panes on here. And I think I'll bring them. No, we'll leave the middle solid here too. And then we'll bring these glass panes there. Once those are done, I think on this build, I think I probably took it down. You know, again, it's up to you where you want to go, but I go right to the top of the door. So let's just do it. Let's try to keep our zigzag motion going here. Just try to go in and out like this. Yep. And let's put a green block above the door. One more row of glass panes. Again, this one here, I'm trying to be a little bit more artistic and show you kind of how to do it, because I think a white and green one would look really good. And we're going to leave that top row there. So let's do this. Bang. So this is where the half slabs come into play. What I'm going to do is cover this dude up with half slabs, and then what we're going to do is just carry this guy over here. So I'm just going to put a solid line, but we're going to make it come over to the top here and grab our green and intermingle it back in. The one thing I do right here, however, so you can see everything going on, is I'm going to grab a piece of glowstone, throw it here, and throw a half slab on top, because one of the things is you want to see in there, you know what I mean, and see what's going on. And again, you could put glass on the whole front here, but I think it looks cooler if you could see what they do. I might actually, I shouldn't have got rid of my glass panes. Let's grab these glass panes back. We don't need swords right now, so let's do this, and let's put one layer of glass right here. There you go. I think that looks, and then that way they're not going to jump off. Actually, we could just throw another one right here. Add some glass to your list right there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now what we want to do, guys, is we're going to try to make a bullseye. So the big problem with the bullseye is I'm just going to put 7 blocks down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go up. Basically the same amount. So if you're doing 7 blocks, you're really ultimately looking to have 5 in the middle. So a 5x5 hole in between these blocks. So we're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just got to put it right on top of this guy. I think green's going to look pretty good. I don't know. I think it will. So let's go over here. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and make this bullseye, since it's going to be a green bullseye. And we'll just go up here. There, and everywhere. And then I'm going to go ahead. We're just pretty much doing this because we're going to know where our cart goes. And then the other reason why is wow, where did this horse even come from? What the heck is going on? Weird. Okay, and the reason I do this is because quartz goes good with it because it has a half slab which imitates a bullseye right there, right? So now we're good to go. Now what I would do is, if I were you, is this is where your design can kind of come into play. Every second block, grab yourself your quartz like this and kind of make it look pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put this green guy here, here, and here. And then we'll throw a quartz block right here. So now if you want to be true ghetto like me and make this beautiful beautiful flags, I just threw them on the side. They're kind of ghetto, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just go over here. We're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what you do is just go off to the side. 1, 2. Grab a green block like this, zigzag it out like that. Nope. Oh, skips. Okay, grab your white block or your quartz block, and there's your ghetto flag number 1, and here we are creating ghetto flag number 2. I like it. I just think it looks better. If they were both going the other way, people would be a tad bit confused, I think. They would be like, but I guess the wind only goes one way. So it's all about whether you like realism or funism, because I'm all about the funism. This guy and this guy. So there you go. That looks cool. See, the rest of it, you know, like it's all in your mind what you want to do here. I like to put this. Let's extend this guy down. Put the green here. I don't know why this horse is here. He came from, believe me, the closest horse tutorial is like very far away. So it's like the littlest hobo. He just traveled. So we got our flags, we got our stuff. Okay, so let's start doing our Redstone Love. The Redstone Love is really easy. I kind of just made this and then was like, hey, we got to do a few things. So the only thing that you really got to look at is where is your trapdoor. So it's right there. So let's go back here. The trapdoor is right here. So we're going to want to go to this trapdoor. Perfect. So step 1, let's go here. We're going to want to have a dispenser right here. Let's grab a dispenser. Oh, why did I do that? Horrible. We're going to want a dispenser. We're going to want a detector rail. I really hope I put that in the... Yeah, I said it. Okay, good. I'm like, wow, I hope I did that. Let's grab it here and then put your dispenser right here. Crouch place right trigger in. Throw your detector rail right there. So once that's done, that's pretty cool. What we really want to do is just carry this signal over to here. But the thing is, we want it to be powered. So as you can see very clearly what I did was simply invert the power right here. So let's go back here. Let's take this signal right here and bring it over here. And then what we do is put a block up there. Once that block's up there, grab a redstone torch. Don't need a dispenser anymore. Redstone torch goes right here. Grab dust. I'm really doing poorly with with my ingredients today. So this detector rail is going to go to here, and this is going to go to here. So you're going to see a backwards kind of situation here. You're going to hear this tick. It opens. So what we want is for when there's a cart on there, for it to be closed, or actually not anything falling. So, and there you go. It just reverted the signal, like as easy as that, guys. Now we're good to go. Basically what happens is, let's just grab a couple snowballs to show you the fun. We don't need the glowstone anymore. Take this guy. There you go. Opens a door. Dude falls in lava and dies. Yay. So now the only problem that we're going to have here is, let's put this cart back. So once we put this cart back, I'm just going to go clear my inventory. Let's fill this dispenser. That's a good idea, because in order to test this next part, you're going to want to make sure there is new carts for it. So the way that this works here is, what we're going to want to do is, let's just grab a torch. Let's grab a piece of glass, and let's go back and grab our blocks that we're using to make pretty colors. And we're also going to need half slabs. Quartz half slabs, and redstone dust and a repeater. And redstone dust and a repeater. Okay, so key to success is, we're going to want to power this block in front of this guy to send out another cart when we say so. So the one thing that's going to have to happen is, we're going to have to take this block out under the dispenser so it doesn't double trigger, and we're going to go to the front. Once we go to the front, we're going to want to power this block beside the dispenser. So what we're going to do is power it with a torch. This torch right here is going to power that block, which is going to shoot another one, which means that what we have to do here is go down here and grab whatever block you want, and you're going to want to throw a repeater into it. This repeater is going to come all the way to your button, so start making your thing. Let's make this one a little longer. Yep. Bring your redstone dust. Actually, we're one up too high. Take this guy right here and bring it all the way down. Once the guy's down like that, go ahead and throw a block here, grab a button. 64 buttons if you need to. And what we want to do is, let's go ahead and hit this cart out. No, well, we'll just get some snowballs, why not? Hit this cart out. Wow, super noob. So now what we want to do is make sure that it works and it shoots another cart. And there you go, shoots out another cart. So if you want to cover this stuff up, which you're going to want to do, start with the white block to cover the white line so it remains bullseye, and this guy here and this guy here. And then what you're going to want to do is we're going to want to cover this up here. If you see over here, I tried to make it maintain the color code. So what I did was just over to the sides here, I put 2, and then I started with the half slab in, because the half slab kind of maintains the love. So that said, you're going to be in, it's all up to you, the design part here, but what I would do is put this guy here, get rid of this guy, and then put this guy here and this guy here. And then still from a distance, see, you maintain the whole kind of bullseye atmosphere. And there you go. You know, you could cover this up any way you want. Throw some quartz blocks here. If you want to make this much farther, just make sure that you put a redstone repeater in here every 15 blocks, and we're good. Let's go test it out. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we didn't even wire the back. So now that that works, basically I wanted to put a redstone lamp right above it. So this guy here powers this block right here. I didn't even tell you guys about that. So this guy here powers this guy right here. So what we want is a redstone lamp, and we're going to want that redstone lamp. I don't even remember if I did it at the top of the door. Yeah, top of the door. So we can put this one at the top of the door by busting this out. Grab a redstone lamp, because it looks good. It gives you that added effect when the light goes off, and we're going to just want this to light up at the same time, which is actually pretty easy, guys. Take this. We're just going to make a little half slab ladder. Bang, 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 bang. This guy up here. Nope. Right there. Ta-da! Just bring your redstone dust here and here. And let's test it out. Mission accomplished. Silly. I wish I could take that horse and put him on there. I'm not going to put him on there. Let's do it to a villager. It'll be fun. Bang. Villager. Make sure that you put him up here a little bit. And there you go. He doesn't even know what's in it. He's like, what's going on, Skippy? What are you going to do? Oh my god. Did I hit any of them today? There you go. Ah, and he dies. And there you go. The light goes off. Looks good to me. Go ahead and reset it again. If you're doing this with your friends, you're good to go. The trapdoor goes back up and you're ready to party. I hope this was pretty quick and efficient. It was a long time only because I did all the decorations and stuff. So there you go, guys. Don't forget to smash that like. Thank you so much for 80,000 subscribers. Hopefully we get to 100K nice and quick. I'm going to keep hammering out 2 downloads every day, and we're going to do what we need to do. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.